Y'all, it's your boy Easy, and yeah, this is Turtle Soup. Well, half of Turtle Soup. Yeah, we had some scheduling conflicts. We were scheduled to do the show tonight, but then Ryan had some stuff come up, and he forgot that it's I think back to school or something. And for those of you who don't know, he's going back to Streets University. He actually like re-enrolled, and because he's kind of been a little rusty, like you know what I'm saying. Like he's not rusted like his tongue ring is, but he he's got to brush up on some skills. So I think that's probably what he was doing. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be making all this up. I don't know. We'll have to. He's not here to defend himself, so we'll have to see if that is what happened. And please feel free to reach out to him and ask him how it went. But I'm here, and that's because I got to get back in the saddle. It's been a while, and I appreciate all y'all having patience with us. We're trying out. In fact, tonight I have a new setup. Like I got like three monitors looking at me. It's very surreal, and yeah. Well, I've had three monitors before, but it's like a different setup, all new, all different, but kind of the same. Anyway, let's see real quick in the chat. We got Francisco just leaving work, may not be able to join the stream, but enjoy the show. Well, thank you, and I hope I enjoy it. I hope y'all do too as well. He says, "Dem Bounty Boys are back," and yeah, I wish we were. But you know we're getting there. We're getting back in the saddle, and he's going to try to jump back in if he can. Thanks, Francisco. Always a pleasure to hear from you. In fact, I think you sent me a message on something, and I need to respond to it. If anyone has sent us anything, I apologize because we're terrible at responding. But it's also been a rough couple of months, and so we're trying to dust everything off and get everything back to functioning working order, if you will. And yeah, the guy M Wilson in the chat, Big Papa Easy and the Heezy. Yeah, that's me. And so M, always good to have you here. Says he's got some synthesizers cooking or some trades cooking. And he's dude, I can't tell if you're serious or not, if you actually know Ronnie Martin from Joy Electric or not, or if you have. I feel like you know enough about synthesizers. There's something in that seems like there is some truth there. Even if there's not, I mean, I'll never fully know unless like I get photographic evidence. But at the same time, I'm kind of scared that this might be a thing where in Community where Pierce gets LeVar Burton to come meet Troy, and he's like, you can't meet your hero. You can't disappoint a picture. He just wanted a picture, but he got to meet him in person. He's like, no, you can't disappoint a picture. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about that with you, M, because there's no telling what you could do, and I respect that, but it's a respectful fear kind of situation. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. And yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to jump on, test everything out again, make sure everything's up to snuff and working. Yeah, I just got back from on Tuesday nights now. So our whole thing is switched. So if you're new here, we used to do this on Thursdays, but we had to switch because my band, the Paperback Whale, we practiced on Tuesdays. However, our practice space is going to be switching because the church we practice at is moving buildings. So we're moving to their new building, and they have availability on Thursday nights where there's like nobody there. So we had to move band practice to Thursday, Turtle Soup to Tuesday. But on Tuesday nights, right after work, I go immediately to the church because they have a college kind of class thing that they do, and they have a band, and one of my good buddies, Jeremy, he leads it often, and actually I think all the time, and he asked me to play drums forever ago with him, and I like playing music with him a lot. So I did it, and his brother plays, and he's really good. And so it's like really cool and kind of fun. And I don't know, it's neat to play things, play drums for songs that, like, for the longest time, I don't know, this might be boring or just useless information, or you might already know, but I mix the sound for this same church for their streaming. So like I hear a bunch of these songs, but I never actually get to play them until recently, or at least the last bunch of months I've been able to do that, and it's kind of fun. But yeah, so that's kind of why we've one of the reasons why we've been kind of on our back foot, getting readjusted and acquainted to everything. But I got a good feeling. I think that things are coming together, and we're excuse me, we're going to be back in full force pretty soon. I think I had brought up whether or not we should be doing the 2 issues per episode, and I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do it. We might not do it this next episode, but the following one, I think. So issues, starting with issue 5, I think we're gonna start doubling up per Turtle Soup episode, because I know a lot of y'all have reached out to us and told us that that's cool and that you like that idea, and also more importantly that y'all are wanting us to get into the 2003 series, which I do too. Like, I'm very excited about that. I hope Ryan has forgot the spoilers, and Ryan, if you're watching this, don't think about it. Just stop it. I know you're doing it, so stop it. And the spoiler, because I was listening back, remixing the episodes, and I can't believe I spoiled him on something. Now, it was forever ago, so hopefully he forgot, but I still think it'd be cool, and nobody else spoil him on it either. Please don't, because that's one of my favorite things, is letting your boy get the excitement, like when I know something and he doesn't. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't have kids, but he's kind of like my kid, because he's old dad, and I guess I'm some dad. I don't know, whatever. I'm just rambling right now, but anyway, oh, so yeah, I don't know. I had a weird message pop up. I don't think anybody could see it on here, just me. But it was talking about how YouTube was saying that it's not getting enough video, and I don't know what that means. Like, I'm sending him all my video. I'm giving him the whole 8 video, and I don't know, but it went away. So hopefully everything looks and sounds good. Yeah. So my wife told me I could. I had just a few minutes to get on before dinner, or else she was going to eat without me. But she should be fine, as long as I told her she'd have to wait on me. But just going to let you know, this isn't going to be very long. But I did want to, again, test some things out and check on some things and talk about some stuff. So I don't know if y'all have heard, but Pixel Dan has a book out, or at least it's a pre-order, about all the Turtles toys. I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm going to try this. So a lot of tonight is me trying some different things. So I got to see what scene I'm in, because I was going to try to do a thing where I could show you my browser, which sounds a little bit risque, but and still might be. But let's see here. Got to find the right scene, and I had it all set up. I swear, everything was perfect. And then you sit down to do it, and it becomes an issue. So, yeah, let me figure this out real quick. But anyway, he has a book. Oh, there it is. Okay. So he has a book that's coming out that is about the Turtles. Like, he had been posting about, like, candid photos of him, like, behind the scenes, taking photos of different action figures. And let's see if we got it here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now let me see if I can get this on the screen. How do I do that? That's not it. There's that. Double click that. Do I just do it like this? Copy. Wonderful podcasting, but I appreciate y'all checking, waiting. Let's see. Did it work? No, it did not work. All right, let's try this again, because we use OBS like most people do, and it is they switched a couple of things to around that used to work but that don't anymore, and or maybe they do. Here, let me try it. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay, it still kind of works, but it's like kind of when programs like update and they move different things and they don't support different stuff. That's kind of what this is. Ooh, let me try it in this scene with the TV, if I can do that. Will that work? That might work. And it'd probably be better for the ratio. No, that's going to be too much work. Anyway, but yeah, so let me resize this, but I've got it up. But yeah, he's got a pre-order on this book, and I'm probably going to get it, if I'm being honest. I've been holding off, and I hope the pre-order date is not passed. But forgive me for the aspect ratio on this stuff, and if it looks like garbage, this is me testing things out. But yeah, and ignore that. Let me get rid of that. Where's that? There we go. So yeah. So Dan, great guy. If you haven't followed him and you haven't checked out his stuff, it's wonderful, and he's a good dude. And yeah, he's got this book and again, forgive me for the aspect ratio. Like this looks like garbage, but yeah, it's the Toys of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Volume 1, 1988 through 93. It's $70, but it's a hardcover, and so that's pretty standard, I think, for a lot of hardcover books, especially some of these toy, what am I looking? I was about to say yearbook, but that's not what I mean. It kind of is. I mean, it's a book with years in it, so but yeah, this it's 9x12 and it's got 600 pages, which is quite a lot. And let me see if I can show you real quick some of the inside images, if that works. Okay, there's a little bit. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, that's better. Yeah, again, sorry about the stretched thing. I will do better next time. But yeah, he's got the images, and then he's got the flavor text in there, and then he's also got some of his own review in there too. So that's pretty legit. And I don't know. I wish we would have had this when we were going through the show and doing this review for the toys and stuff when we had our toy talks. But it's nice to kind of have it on the shelf just in case, just if we ever need to consult anything, almost like some sort of resource book going forward. But yeah, pretty sure I'm going to try to get this tonight. I'm going to probably pull the trigger on that. And so, yeah, if that interests you, definitely check it out. I'm a big fan of these kind of books, but I have like some apprehension about it. Like I feel kind of like, I don't know. It's this thing where I totally get the artistry of it. I totally get how cool it is. And like, this is not disparaging towards it whatsoever. It's just that there's this part of my brain that's a cheapskate that tells me it's on the internet. You got this. Like, you got all this information. Yeah, Dan puts some of his spin on it, which is wonderful. But I could get all this information. But the presentation and having it all there and in something solid that you don't have, if the power's out or the internet's out, you're not reliant on memory or just photos or whatever. You got like a hardcover book. I get that, but I don't know. I'm vacillating between like those two sides of me, almost as if I'm like Two-Face, where one's a cheapskate and the other one's like, come on, like stop being a jerk. So yeah, I'm kind of struggling with that right now, but it looks really good. And I don't know, I kind of like the idea of having that kind of as a coffee table book, but at the same time, like $70, like in a hardcover. I don't want other people touching this. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me and I'm just nitpicky about who touch my hardcovers, but yeah. But I'd love the idea of having it to where you can have a conversation and it starts stuff and people are like looking into stuff and I don't know, talking about turtles. Like that sounds like something that I would be into, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but nevertheless, that's available. I think you can go to powercon.com or I think it's thepower-con.com. And you can find it there, or just Google Pixel Dan TMNT book, and it'll show up if you're interested. And that'd be really cool if you decide to do that. There might actually, I probably need to do it anyway because, granted, we are out of the 90s, but there might be some stuff in there that we missed somehow. And it says Volume 1 on the cover. Let's see, why is it not switching? I don't know what's happening. Uh-oh. Is the internet dying? Did I use all my internet? There. Oh, that looks like garbage. Oh, yeah. I'll do my best to figure out the aspect ratio on this stuff. But anyway, yeah. So it's pretty big, and it's I was gonna say something, and now I completely forgot because I was getting it says Volume 1. So hopefully he's gonna continue with this and go into some of the other eras of the Turtles, and that hopefully we can use that as a resource going forward, which that would be awesome. And I'm looking forward to that. The other thing, let's see if I can switch this. Here we go. The other thing I wanted to talk about, if I'm going to be talking about toys now, so I was talking about toys then too, but it was a book, so I don't know, whatever, one way or the other. If you're not interested in toys, this isn't for you, but if you are, then this is for you. And I'm trying to decide if this is for me, to be honest with you. A while back, Playmates had put out a series of Turtles figures. Okay, Toy News International has them. Hopefully this isn't a video. Don't be a video. It's a video. Geez. But they got pictures. Okay, so toynewseye.com. Great resource. Great website. Just we've used them tons of times. Here, I'm gonna see if I can fix this at all. Let's see. Can I zoom in at all? Maybe. No, that doesn't work. Let's see if I can fix this here. So that's not doing anything on my screen. So Control-E. That's not doing anything. Jeez. Anyway, all right. So let me see what I'm doing here. What am I doing with my life, y'all? I don't know. Here we go. Okay, that's better. Y'all can't see what I'm doing, but it's whatever I was trying to do is actually working now. So it's going to be a little bit better, hopefully. But we shall see. Here we go. Let's fade into that. Okay, that's a little better. So Playmates just put out this 6-pack of the Turtles Remastered. And it has the 4 Turtles, Splinter, and Shredder. Now, they've released these Turtles before, like a while back. Like either earlier this year or like late last year. And they were all individually packed, I think. And they looked really cool. The problem is that they had the porous skin. And like little divots in their skin for some reason, and that looked like garbage. Like I couldn't pull the trigger on it as much as I had thought about it or wanted to. I just couldn't do it. And so now they have this 6-pack with the added Splinter and Shredder, which are paying homage to those figures, but the Splinter and Shredder don't really look like the original ones. But God bless them for trying. Let's see here. Oh, what is this doing? Oh, geez, yeah. So the aspect ratio thing I didn't work. This is gonna. Whatever. We'll just deal with it. So, and they decided to reissue these figures without the porous skin, and they look infinitely better. Like they, let's see if I can make this look better. There we go. So, I don't know if you can see really well on the screen here, but it is just night and day, so much better. And because like I don't know, there's this thing, and correct me if I'm wrong if someone in the chat is aware of this, but we there's this thing that I discovered that I have, which I think is called tryptophobia, and it's where you have a problem or a fear with or of things that have holes in them. So my brother-in-law would my brother-in-law would send me like a picture of someone's hand where someone had photoshopped a bunch of holes in it, and it just grossed me out. Like I couldn't deal with it. And this kind of triggers that a little bit for me, the ones that have the porous skin or whatever you want to call it. And so the others now, that is just what I would want. And I'm kind of upset about it because I don't care for the Shredder or the Splinter figure. So I don't know. If I see them again, I might have to get the set, and then maybe we can do a contest where we can get rid of the Shredder and Splinter figure, and that way everybody can have a chance at them. But and the other thing they did was they updated some of the coloring on the Turtles. Like here, you can see Raphael is a slightly like a more pea green than a lime green that he was before, and I don't know, looking at these pictures, I'm kind of tempted by it. They're not the best figures, to be honest. I mean, Playmates, they've done a few things that have been really cool, but usually they're more geared towards kids and like actual, like traditional style, like action figures. Excuse me. And these kind of fall under that category. However, they do kind of raise the bar a little bit here with the extra joints and everything like that. Although, a bunch of companies have moved away from the pegs in the arms and different parts where they connect because, like especially Marvel Legends, where they've developed the technology, I guess, to hide that kind of unsightly part of the action figure that is just it's a means to which the figure is connected to those parts, but like it's a necessary thing, but if you could hide it, which they've learned to, makes for a better looking figure. And so Playmates just hasn't put forth that money for that in this particular line yet, and so I don't know, they might reissue this again with that covered up. Unlikely, but you never know. So but still, I'm very tempted by these, and I don't know. It's one of those things that it's intended to tug at your nostalgia whatever, your bone or your heart or your cord or whatever you got that's nostalgic. And it's doing it for me, to be honest with you. And yeah, I've seen this in real life, and I passed on it, and I'm hoping I can see it again, but who knows. But here's the Shredder, and yeah, I don't know if one's better than the other, to be honest with you. They both look kind of garbage, but there's still just a charm about him being shirtless. Like, I don't know. I still think it's neat. But Splinter is let me see if he's got any shots of just Splinter. Splinter was just a little weird. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh, the transport module. Sorry, I know it's cut off. I did the best I could. But the transport module, that is out, and it is really cool. But I don't have the time or the space or the money or just anything for that. But let's see here. I don't know if he's shown Splinter yet. Let's see. Oh, the back of the box art's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I think one of the things that I don't like about Splinter is that in this set is that he has pupils, and I don't like pupils on Splinter usually. At least like on this version of Splinter. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm more of a pupilless kind of fan of that. Oh, there you go. There's Splinter, and yeah. Let's see. Did they have? Oh, and it looks like the nunchucks have metal chains, which is cool. Oh, that's legit. All right. So so there's that. Oh, and I almost forgot. I could talk about something else too real quick. Let me see. DMT. They just released a new set of the black and white turtles, but they are in the style Playmates did, I should say. They are in the style of the Classics line. I'm not sure if they're 100% the same mold, but they're black and white, and let me see if I can find a good image of them. I don't see a website that I normally go to that is featuring them, but yeah, this is let's see, where are they at? Okay, I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Of course you can't. What is this guy? These are on eBay. Let's see here. Let's just go to eBay UK. Let's see what this does. So apparently they had released these as a box set. I don't know when they did this. This might also be just a British thing. Sure, I'll accept cookies. Yeah. Let's see if I can blow that up at all. No, that looks like garbage. But again, please forgive me for my aspect ratio stuff. But yeah, it's pretty neat. The ones I don't know if this is it. I don't know. I think these are a different version that's been out. Because the single boxed ones are I don't remember if they had the red bandanas or not, to be honest with you. But nevertheless, they are showing up in Walmart and in Walmarts, and I've seen them personally, and I was tempted. I think they were $20, and they looked really good, but yeah, I'm not seeing them here. Let's see if Walmart does anything, pulls that up at all. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I'm not seeing them right now, but regardless, yeah, they're out and they're pretty cool. But oh, here we go, Instagram. Oh, they are the red bandanas. Okay, so yeah, let's see if Instagram pulls up what that does. Okay, so yeah, they have they're individually packed, at least here in the States. And it looks like this person has them. They're priced at $21, but yeah, they look really neat. And I don't think that's the articulation from the Classics line. I don't think, no, because the hands don't look like they have the articulated fingers. But regardless, these are pretty neat, and I'm very tempted by them. But I have the NECA black and white set, and I also painted my own set where ages ago when Playmates put out the comic Turtles, and they were super short and everything. And so but if you got these, let me know. turtlesoupshow@gmail.com, and let me know if you got them and if you were happy with them, and just what your thoughts are on those. That'd be really neat. And then one last thing. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I got one more Turtles thing recently. So I picked up a guy that a guy that Ryan actually was going to cosplay as him for a Halloween thing we were going to do, but that fell through, and that's the Intergalactic Wrestling Ace Duck, if you can see that. Most people haven't seen Ryan shirtless, and this actually, like, if I could put Ryan's head right here, this is pretty much what Ryan looks like, feet and all. Like, it's very accurate, which is very bizarre that NECA would like kind of do that. I don't know if he worked something out with them or something. I don't know, but yeah, this is pretty accurate to like what Ryan's physique is, and like just absolutely 100%. And so except for the face, like, just imagine Ryan's face right there. And but this figure is really neat, and I'm getting ready to review on my Easy Opens channel here on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed or following that, please do. That helps me out a lot, and I appreciate that. But yeah, that's what's been going on, at least turtle wise and everything. So hopefully we're gonna be back. Ryan did message me and say that we might try to do something this weekend, so we might try to get an episode out, maybe some old boners coming out, and seeing what we can do. We might live stream, I'm not sure, probably not. We might try to like forego that and just try to knock some stuff out, but regardless, I believe that there's nothing going on next Tuesday, so hopefully we'll be able to do this properly and get it going, and get back in the saddle and go in, I don't know, the way we should do, the way of the buffalo. No, not the way of the buffalo, because well, they're coming back, so, or at least I heard something about that. I don't know, but anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's going on, and it all escapes me. So anyway, if you've got any Turtles Come Out and Fight That, if you've got any Shell Shock or Dims the Rules, let us know. turtlesoupshow@gmail.com. Also, you can find us on the home of the internet, turtlesoupshow.com. And that's got all our episodes on Podbean now. And I think we're on like all the streaming sites. I think we're on Spotify, and I think maybe even on YouTube now, or their podcast thing. I don't know how they're doing that. They were asking me something about it. I was like, sure. And so there's that. And thank you again to all our patrons, especially. Absolutely. Like, y'all just are wonderful. I'm going to try to get, I think I've got 2 more drops that I got to do to get caught up, and then we're good. But if you are somewhere, which I will try to reach out to you again if you are, but I know that Clemens reached out to me. Let me know if you are someone who receives packages outside of the U.S., or if your mailing address has changed or whatever, or if there's issues with that, let me know. turtlesoupshow@gmail.com, and just like put a bunch of asterisks or whatever, and just get my attention, and to let me know if there's any kind of things or ways that you want me to do things with shipping your Patreon rewards. But again, thank you so much to our patrons. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. That helps us out tremendously. And if you have any ideas about like, I don't know, just things we missed or anything else like that you want to let us know, or want our thoughts on, again, hit us up. The email, you know what it is. And we should be back, hopefully, if not this weekend, then next Tuesday. So until next time, else time.